Hello everyone and welcome to an all-new episode of Dragon Saga Dragon Talk. I'm CM Dragonlark and we have our very special guest.
Yay, Alteris here.
And today we're going to be going over, obviously, some sneak peeks at what the Dragon Saga team is working on, but also reviewing some of the awesome updates that have been going in lately, because we had a giant update, the first episode of Dragon Saga Arcadia. Go in.
The launch was pretty successful. We're very happy with the numbers of new players coming in, old players coming in, but especially the new players, people, because we launched it and then we put it up on Steam, and there was a lot of newer players just logging in to see what this is all about, and we're super excited to have all our new players in the game, and yeah, it's been a pretty wild ride. I'm very surprised our servers are still chugging along.
Yeah.
When you add some more maps, usually it kind of overloads the servers and they start panicking. But our developer, he's been able to go in the back end and kind of stabilize everything. So there's been a lot less downages of maps on the servers. So we're super happy about that.
Yeah.
I like how the new implementations of the socketing system went. It went a lot smoother than anticipation.
Yeah.
Just overall.
I haven't personally socketed anything, but I've noticed by comments that I haven't seen, usually if something goes badly, you know immediately.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of
Yeah,
chatter,
that was the longest part, going through, people's old socket cards and replacing them, replacing the ones that were inside their weapons and stuff. That probably took the longest during the maintenance. Generating new items and stuff. But the maintenance itself was pretty good. No nuclear meltdowns.
Nothing exploded. That's what we were all waiting for. It's
oh no, the server's on fire.
But it went very well. It was very exciting.
Yeah. And what else is there? I'm glad that everyone likes the new map. It's people get to populate the map. That's our server, or not our server. Dragon Saga's first doing that. Actually bringing in people through quests. It's kind of like populating your own town. Hopefully we could do that some more in the future. Speaking of future plans, I know a lot of players have been asking about when is episode 2 coming out?
Yes.
Well, here's basically the production layout. Since the launch of episode 1, right now we're evaluating how long did adding this system take? How long did these bug fixes take? What did we learn? What can be made faster since we learned these new techniques and new tools? And that's what our current process is right now. So we're assessing what to add into future patches. But for the short term, until we figure this long goal out, is to plan out all the events, because right now it is the holiday season.
Yeah.
So right now we're planning out Halloween, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas, and then New Year's. It's back to back to back to back.
Because the game isn't going to slow down with any bug fixes in between or the event things. That's not something you have to worry about either. That's not going to be skimmed over.
Yeah. Because these new systems, probably there are going to be some bugs, and we would really appreciate if the player base would help us find these new bugs, and we'll get it sorted out.
Yeah, your feedback makes the game better. We have an awesome developer who almost with a lot of bugs they're able to fix it as soon as they know it's there. They can look into it and resolve them fairly quickly. So if you let us know on forums, Facebook, Steam, Twitter, anyway, you can reach us on social media or send a ticket in, and that's the fastest and easiest way to get your issue resolved.
Mm-hmm. And even if you guys have some suggestions, that'd be cool too. We could always, the good ones we could implement to the game if it's short, add battleships to the game that you could ride. That's that's super
Yeah, and that is another thing. If there's small suggestions, bigger suggestions are always taken in an advisement too. But you always have to you remember how long it would take to implement that, and there's already things like planned, but
Yes.
they're still appreciated and something that could happen in the future. It's just not something that's going to immediately be able to be implemented.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're making actually events right now for the new holiday season, and we got some sneak previews for you guys.
Oh, yes. Some awesome sneak previews.
So as you can see, I'm wearing my proud Red Ranger jacket,
Oh,
and for Halloween we are gonna add new costumes into the game.
yes.
And these...
I'm not as prepared for this. I'm prepared.
Oh, I love my Power Rangers.
Oh, then this is particularly...
So there are going to be free costumes, and as well as new mixed board, big wheel costumes as well. But let's show some of the concepts.
All right. Here we go.
So these are our Super Dragon Rangers. They're going to have variations of colors and variations of styles. For instance, like the red Super Dragon Ranger is going to be fire-based.
So, like, I'm going to show the...
Oh, I mean, we could show a little later, but these are just costumes we picked out of our concept artists. We're like, oh, we like this one. We don't like the helmet of this one, and we're going through that phase. And then just this morning, that's why we're kind of late.
Yeah.
Is because like the artists are like, oh, we're done with some of the other concepts, the colored versions.
Yeah.
So this is like straight off of my desk, like of this morning, and you could show the next phase, which is the colored versions. And here's the colored concepts of the costumes. Ignore the dragonkin in the bottom. They're actually going to use the same kind of costume. There's not going to be a racial difference. I don't know why they put that there. I told them, there's not going to be a difference per race. But yeah, these are the colored variations. As you can see from the title, it's going to be like the blue Water Ranger, the yellow Thunder Ranger, etc. We're going to also have some special colors, just like the show. Like there was the White Ranger and the Gold Ranger. So
Very awesome. I like how different they all look, too.
Yeah.
When I first saw the original concept, I was like, oh, that's really neat. But when you see it in color, like, it really stands out that each of them have their own unique design.
So yeah, like I said earlier, there's going to be a paid version as well as a free version. So look forward to that. I'm talking with the quest designer, and we're going to figure out a cool quest to somehow implement this. And yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Actually, I would love if there was like a floating head.
Oh, no.
We need teenagers with attitude.
No. I feel like I've blocked out a lot. I used to like that when it first came out, and then I had a friend who was like super obsessed with it, and anytime we hung out with them, it was like all the time, and I was like, okay, I'm tired of Power Rangers. But these costumes look amazing.
Yeah, I can't wait. I really love these costumes.
So is your favorite Power Ranger then the Red Ranger?
Of course. I mean, he's like the leader. Come on, like. Why would you pick anyone else? I guess those my friends. They like the Green Ranger because he was like the cool alternate color, the badass of the group. But I like the Red Ranger.
I like that you have the version that has, because there was different kinds. You have the dinosaur one, which kind of fits in because it kind of looks like a dragon. Dragon Saga Power Rangers. It's very well. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I really look forward to this. Hopefully, we could show you guys some more later on. I'm really looking forward to how the quests work, and yeah, super excited to talk to the team today.
So we have some awesome costumes to look forward to coming this Halloween, and I think that about wraps it up for today.
Yep.
Thank you everyone for joining us, and thank you Alteris for taking time out of your very busy schedule to show us these sneak peeks. You guys have a great rest of your Tuesday.
See you guys.